Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you've seen this beautiful face for the first time, my name is Mirabel and you are welcome to my YouTube channel. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back. Well guys, as you can see in the title, we'll be discussing today on building your self-confidence. Well guys, before we proceed into today's video, I will give you a little backstory. While growing up, I was always a confident girl. I've always been chubby, and even with that chubbiness, I was so confident in myself. So much so that you will see me in every dance program, in every singing program in school. I was always active in different social clubs and in different health clubs. And well, along the line, I just realized I started doubting myself. I started losing self confidence. I started doubting my decisions. I started doubting my abilities, and I had to pick myself up at a point. And believe me, it's not as easy as I'm saying it right now. It wasn't so easy for me. But then I took some steps which helped me, though it took a while. But I can say, even if I'm not back at where I would love to be, I love the person I'm becoming. And that is why today I'll be sharing with you practical steps which you could take in order to boost your self confidence. And not only boost your self confidence, you will actually have that confidence if you should take these practical steps. So, guys, ensure you watch to the end and put the things you learn here into practice. It's not just about listening, but it's about putting it into practice, being intentional about it, saying to yourself, I want to build my confidence. I want to be confident again. I want to be confident in myself. I want to be confident in my abilities. And that is why I'm going to stick to these procedures. Even if you don't practice everything, ensure that you pick the ones you can work with and see that you do them intentionally. So, guys, let's go right into the video. The first thing you will want to do if you want to build self confidence is to practice positive self talks. I know some people may see it as regain. Some people might see it as something that everyone says, oh, yes, positive self talk, positive affirmation. But, guys, believe me, when you say positive things to yourself, it boosts your confidence. Imagine waking up in the morning and you're not feeling so good about yourself, but you speak to yourself. You speak into that day. You say, I am confident today. I'm confident in my abilities. I'm confident in the gifts that God has placed in me. Today, I'm going to do things that I never thought I would be able to do. It might sound like just words, but saying them and believing them will go a long way. Because instead of you going out and putting your head down, you don't want anybody to see you, you don't want to be noticed. You have spoken into yourself, you've spoken into your day, and that positivity is going to carry on throughout the day. And even though if at a point it fails or it dims or it reduces, your confidence reduces again, speak to yourself, hold yourself up. Be positive about yourself. Be positive about who you are. Be positive about the gift that God has placed in you. God did not place gifts in you for you to come and lose confidence or lose self esteem. God did not make you who you are to come and shy away and hide in a corner. So, whenever you feel like you are not confident or you feel like you are not as confident as you want to be, or you for some reason lost your self esteem along the way, speak into yourself, speak positive words to yourself and follow through with those words. Believe them and hold on strongly to them. Are there things that you don't know how to do that is making you lose confidence in yourself? Are there things that you would like to do, but for some reason you don't know how to do them, either because you didn't learn them or they are new skills and you have to acquire them? Guys, this is where I'll be giving you my second tip. The second tip that I would say helped me in building my self confidence is learning the things that I did not know. If I saw that there was something I did not know that made me shy away from a group, or did not make me speak in class, or did not make me feel like I'm capable of doing what is demanded of me, I go and I learn it. I make sure that I know everything about it. If it's a subject, I make sure I read everything about it. So when I'm asked a question, I will know how to answer. If it's something concerning my career, if it's something about my life, if it's something about government, or if it's a soft skill, or if it's a skill that a basic human being should know and I happen not to know it, I make sure that I work on it. So, guys, for the second tip, I want you to work on yourself. If there is something that is making you lose confidence in yourself or making you lose confidence in a situation in which you're involved, Ensure you learn it if it's something that you can learn. And don't be shy to ask questions. Don't be shy to ask someone to teach you. Because if you need to learn and you close your mouth, there's this common saying, a closed mouth is a closed destiny. That is just it. If you keep your mouth closed and you don't speak about the need to learn it, nobody will know that you want to learn it, and people will just keep on going. They won't even really know what you're going through. Nobody really knows. That is another thing. You feel like, okay, there are some cases where your self-confidence is noticeable. People know when you don't have confidence in yourself. People see that unsurety in you. People see that unsure feeling in you. People can sense it. So some people might know and some people might not know. But speak up, learn. If you need to learn a skill, if you need to take a course, if you need to go and watch videos, that is why we have YouTube. That is why we have Google. Learn everything that you feel like you need to learn to boost your self-confidence. It's going to do you a whole lot of good. Another thing that helped me build my self confidence is wearing comfortable clothes. And as simple as that may sound, it is very, very helpful. And I will tell you why. So, along the line, I started getting very big and I started feeling uncomfortable. I think it's at this point I realized how low my self confidence had dropped. I was shy to go out because I felt like I was so big and my former clothes didn't fit well, so I would rather not go out. Or, matter of fact, I stopped taking pictures. I did not want to take pictures because I felt like I would not look good. Right now, thinking about it, I wonder where those thoughts came from. You know, the mind can play so much tricks on us, but at that time, I felt like I didn't look good enough, so I stopped dressing, I stopped looking good, I stopped caring about looking good. And in fact, when I decided to step out, I stepped out looking very, very bad because I didn't even put much work into the way I looked anymore because, well, I'm big, so what can I do? Let me just accept it. I'm big. I don't have to dress anymore. My clothes are not fitting, so I won't force myself. So I'll go and wear my clothes that are still able to size me. And mind you, those clothes looked so big, guys. All I'm trying to say is just wear things that you're comfortable in and looks good on you. You don't know how much it does to the brain, but there is this, I always say that there is this confidence that comes with looking good and even smelling good. There is this confidence that even if you're having a bad day, once you step out and you know you're looking good, once you step out and you know, the way I look today, I'm killing that look. When you step out, you know that there's nobody that is going to pass me that will not say hi. Or the way you're smelling nice. Like, guys, if you feel like you're not confident enough and you have a meeting to attend, you have some place to be, or you have this hangout with friends and you feel like you're not confident enough for one reason or the other, make sure you wear something that is comfortable for you. Make sure you also smell nice. It's going to boost your self confidence more than you can ever imagine. Trust me on this one. Even if you neglect other tips, make sure that this is one of the tips that you pick. Guys, wear things that are comfortable for you. And when I say comfortable, I don't mean you dropping yourself into a sack like I did myself in the past. No, wear something that looks good. Wear something that accentuates your features, that brings out your beauty, that brings out your your essence as a woman, that makes you look good, that complements your skin, complements your tone, complements your body. Don't go wear something that won't make you look good. Just look good and smell good. It's going to boost your self-confidence so much. Another thing that I did that helped me boost my self-confidence is surrounding myself with positivity. If you remember in the first tip, I spoke about speaking positive words to yourself. Now it's surrounding yourself with positivity. And what do I mean by that? Sometimes it's not like you lack self confidence, but there are situations or people, mind you, there are people around you that get a kick out of lowering your self esteem, lowering your self confidence, making you feel less of yourself. There are people that actually get their daily energy. It's just like when they take coffee, that is their own coffee, making you feel less of yourself. So you have to do away with those people. You have to do away with those people. Those people drain your energy and you don't even know it. You don't even know about it. I promise you. So surround yourself with positive energy, positive vibes, positive aura, positive people. People that when they tell you something, you know they actually mean it. So if they tell you you're actually not looking good today, what's the problem? Or they tell you, I feel like you could have done better. You know they are saying it from a place of honesty. They're saying it from a place of wanting to truly help you, not people that put you down just for their pleasure. Surround yourself with people that when they notice that your self-esteem or your self-confidence has dropped, they look for ways to help you feel better. Even if it's not their duty, they still try to make you feel better about yourself. You should try as much as possible to surround yourself with such people and also surround yourself with situations that are positive. Don't go putting yourself in negative energy or negative vibe environments. There are negative vibe environment, be it in your office, in your school, in your apartment, in your house, wherever you find yourself, in your hostel, wherever you may be. It could be your bunkmate, it could be your roomie, it could just be across the street. There is something happening there that is negative for you and will make you feel bad. Avoid it. You know it's going to make you feel bad. So just simply avoid it. All situations that will make you feel bad. Basically, just surround yourself with positivity, surround yourself with positive energy. Ladies, another thing that I would like us to do to boost our self confidence is to learn how to accept compliments. You know, when someone tells you, I love the dress you're wearing, but you're already coming from home, you didn't even feel good about that dress you're wearing. You're just like, let me just wear it. I don't know what to wear. Let me just put this one on. You just throw it on yourself and just step out to go to work. And then someone tells you, oh, you look really beautiful. I love that color on you. Because you already beat yourself down at home and you felt like you just threw it on just so you could cover yourself, you wouldn't know how to take that compliment. You start stuttering. You're like, oh, I actually didn't even like it. Oh, I just said, let me wear it. Are you serious? So I look good in it. No, don't do that. Don't even try to do that. When someone compliments you, compliments your looks, say thank you with grace. With grace, ladies, say thank you and appreciate the compliment. Don't start stuttering and putting yourself down in front of that person because the person is going to be taken aback, like, what's going on here? Because you actually look good. So why are you doubting yourself? You're going to make the person have second thoughts about you. So basically, ladies, just learn to accept compliments. Learn to say thank you and accept it with elegance, with grace. Ladies, remember I spoke about how I started putting on weight and it made me start dressing in a way that was not pleasing at all. Well, this next tip is one that took me from here to here. So, guys, what is it? Exercise, guys, exercise. And this is not just for the plus size ladies, but also for the slim ladies, for everyone basically. If there is something in your body or if there is something on your body you feel like you don't like, or you feel like it could be better, you feel like you would prefer if it looked better, exercise, work on it. Exercise is something that I would call a one size fits all kind of thing, a kind of routine. So if you're slim and you want to bulk up, exercise. If you're on the plus side and you want to lose some weight, exercise. It works for both ways. It goes both ways. So guys, exercise regularly. It's not, don't see exercise as something for those that want to lose weight or for those that have some pounds to lose, it's it's basically a way of life. It's a way of staying healthy. It's a way of staying alive. It's a way of feeling good about yourself. And this is not even just about looking good. Exercise extends far more than your physical looks. It extends far more than how you look or how pretty you present yourself to be or how fit you look. It extends right into the way you feel, your emotions. When you exercise, you release your happy hormones that go around your body. You feel alive. You feel so good. That is how good exercising is. It's so good for you. It's so good for your brain. If you were feeling low before and you exercise, by the time you come out of where you were exercising, you will feel much better. You will feel a sort of relief. Sometimes I tell people that exercise to me is like therapy because if there are things you're thinking about and you were confused about it, when you're exercising, you get like this reality check that you're able to think properly and process your thoughts and even make decisions. I don't know if it happens for other people, but for me, it happens that way. If there was something I was thinking about that I wasn't getting clarity on, and it's been eating on my mind, like once I exercise and I come out and I assess that situation again, I am able to think better. I get more clarity to that matter. And aside from that, I feel lighter, I feel happier. I feel so happy when I exercise. So, guys, another thing to include if you're trying to build self confidence is to exercise more. The last tip I'll be sharing today on building self confidence, ladies, is to set boundaries. Ladies, set boundaries. Set those boundaries and don't be ashamed of it. Don't be worried about it. Don't be scared to set those boundaries. If there is something you don't like and someone is doing it to you, if there is something you don't like and someone is doing it to you, don't be scared to speak about it and ensure that that person stops. As I said earlier on, people will like to pick on you, especially if they see that they get a reaction from you, or especially if they see it makes you feel a certain kind of way. They will keep on doing it till you set boundaries. So learn to set those boundaries. Learn to put those boundaries in place. Don't be scared and feel like, oh, if I put the boundary, I might lose this person. It's better you lose the person than they keep on making you feel less of yourself. Prioritize your well being. You are important. You are important to you more than any other thing. So if there is something that you need to put a boundary on, put a boundary on it. Let them know, I don't accept this, I don't like this, and I will not take it from you. I will not take this situation. I will not surround myself with this situation. I will not find myself in matters like this. I will not engage in such discussions. It's not you being too rigid, it's you looking after yourself. Because if you don't look after yourself, who is going to do it for you? Well, guys, I hope we learned a thing or two. Seeing as we're going to the end of the year and stepping into a new year, I would like us to pick 2 or 3 of these practical tips that we'll work on our self-confidence. I would really want to see ladies that are confident in 2024, God willing. I would like to see ladies that are sure of themselves. I would love to see ladies that can stand and speak, confidence in what they're saying, confidence in their abilities, confidence in the gifts that God has placed in them. I would love to see ladies that are sure of themselves. I would not want us to go into 2024 scared of standing out, scared of speaking, scared of doing the things that we're supposed to do because we lack self-confidence. So, guys, pick some tips from here and let us work on ourselves together. Let us ensure that we are at our best and meeting the new year at our very best. Well, guys, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to thumbs up and don't forget to comment, don't forget to share, and don't forget to subscribe if you're yet to. Well, guys, till my next video. Bye bye.